Hello, my dear students. How are you today? So, I'm very happy because I'm here working with you. And we have to start with the topic. My topic will be show. But in this case, we have to use question words. Do you remember the question words? Well, question words are like a what, where, when, how long, and many things like this. So, the activity is gonna be like this. When the teacher says, repeat after me, you have to repeat after me. Yes? And we are gonna start with the date. So, let's do it. Repeat. It is today is Monday, 27th of April 2020. Complete it. We have to say, today is Monday, 27th of April 2020. The phrase says, your smile makes me feel happy. Complete it. We have to say, your smile makes me feel happy. Yes? And the topic is going to be show. What's the meaning of show? Well, should, it is, debería, right? So, in the instruction, it's going to be like this. We have to start with the question word. The first, it is how long. The means of how long, it is por cuánto tiempo. And we are going to start with this one. Then, the second word will be what? What? The mean of what, it is qué. And we are put here. In the third word, we have to use how often. How often. The means of how often, qué tan seguido. And we have to put here. In front of it, we have to use our word should. Should. Yes? I want to start with should. And we have to use two kinds of persons. The first person, we can use I. Remember, the means of I, it is yo. Or if I want to use you, this is optional. Yes? But we have to use should I or should you. And then we have to use our verb in simple form. In front of the subject, we have to use our verb, the complement, if you have complement, and we have to close it with the question mark. Yes? So, for example, when I want to start, I'm going to use the verb sleep. The means of sleep, it is like this. Yes? Dormir. And we have to start with this one. It is how long, por cuánto tiempo. So I'm going to use should, subject I, and my verb, we have to use sleep. And we have to use our question. Says like this. How long should I sleep? In Spanish says, ¿por cuánto tiempo yo debería o debo dormir? Right? And we have the other example. We have what? I'm going to use what should. And now we have to use the subject. You, this is the pronoun. What should you, verb, should you do on vacations? And we have to close it. Vacations is my complement. ¿Qué debería o deberías de hacer en vacaciones? Right? And then we have to use it is how often, the means of how often, qué tan seguido, should I, and I want to, we have to use our verb, it is run. The means of run, correr, right? So, how often should I run? In Spanish, it is, ¿qué tan seguido debo de correr? Right? So, up to here, do you have problems? ¿Problemas? Well, students, so you have to write it, you have to copy on your notebook. I'm sorry. We have to copy the information in your notebook. Copiamos la información en su libreta. And then you have to make me 3 examples. Me van a hacer 3 ejemplos. Right? And then we have to use our book. Vamos a utilizar nuestro libro. We have to start with the activity book. In the page number 61. Yes, and says, read the letter. We have to read this letter. Write the questions. We have to form questions using the topic. And then complete the second letter. So, we have to use what, how often, and we have to use the subject I. Then, dear unhappy students, you have to give me the answers of these questions using the subject you. In Spanish, vamos a estructurar preguntas con qué tan seguido en la primera carta. En la segunda carta vamos a escribir las respuestas que formamos en la primera carta. Yes? Usando los pronombres I, que es yo, y los pronombres you, que significan tú. Ajá. Posteriormente, we have to work with the page number 62. And says, write the questions and circle the answers. Escribe preguntas y encierra las respuestas. The same. We have to start with what, how long, or how often. Then we have to write should, and we have to use these verbs. Then we have to complete an answer. We have to choose some answer. And after that, we have to complete the activity. In Spanish, vamos a completar nuestras preguntas usando should, el pronombre you y nuestro verbo que nos están marcando del lado izquierdo. Contestamos y escogemos cualquiera de estas respuestas de acuerdo a la pregunta que se formó y finalmente nos dice ¿qué es lo que deberíamos de hacer para estar saludables? Escribe consejos utilizando la información. And says like this, if you want to stay healthy, you should eat fruit and vegetables every day. You shouldn't, you have to complete. Si tú quieres permanecer saludable, tú deberías de comer frutas y verduras todos los días. Coma, tú no deberías, and you have to give me your advice. Me tienen que decir su consejo. So, dear students, up to here, that's all for the class. Hasta aquí es todo por la clase. So, if you have one doubt, si tienen una duda, if you don't understand, you can repeat this video. Pueden repetir este video. O don't forget you send me a message. No olviden mandarme un mensaje. And that's all for the class. Es todo por la clase. Espero que les guste y recuerden que los extraño mucho, chicos. Envíenme sus evidencias, right? So, the class is over. See you next class. Goodbye.